Today we're in Liverpool's most famous green space, Sefton Park. "235 acres of Victorian landscaping, fancy statues, exotic plants and more birds than a Beatles gig in 1964. If you've ever wanted to go somewhere outdoorsy and don't mind the odd goose, well, this could be the place for you. So Sefton Park, it opened in 1872. I think the Victorians thought maybe smog and coal dust isn't enough entertainment for the people. It was designed by a French bloke called Edouard André. Fancy. He basically turned farmland into Liverpool's biggest back garden. Back then, rich people used to drive around the park in horse-drawn carriages. Today, it's mostly joggers, dog walkers, and that one guy with a speaker blasting drum and bass. And yes, that is a fountain. This park has more fountains, statues, artwork than some museums, but we'll come back to them a little bit later. Behold, the Palm House, or as I like to call it, Liverpool's giant glass cake stand. It does look a bit like one, doesn't it? Built in 1896, this Victorian octagonal glass house houses tropical plants from all around the world. It was bombed during World War II, fell apart for a while, but the locals loved it so much, they raised money to fix it. And now look at it. If the Victorians could see it, they'd say, "Wow, you still haven't invented a way to keep it warm in winter?" Well, this is certainly where you can find orchids, banana trees, and that one person on Instagram pretending they're in Bali taking a few selfies. Love it.
For the grown-up phase with one best friend, it was easy going rogue. Life was anything but fair, but somehow we didn't care. Way back then, we saw all the movies on a big screen when couldn't afford to pay the price. We snuck in through the back, hearts racing as the lights went black. Hold up, when did we grow up?
So that's me done with the Palm House. I was going to grab a little coffee inside, but unfortunately the cafe's closed today. There is, however, a little food truck outside and you can grab cakes and coffees there. Super friendly staff, definitely worth a visit. But imagine it, having a little coffee in there amongst the trees, the plants, it's just beautiful. And that smell really does take over, it's stunning. It's such a good place to relax and rewind. But the Palm House isn't the only place you can grab food. Throughout the park there are a few other smaller places, really does ice creams, coffees, cakes and the likes. Then in the very centre of the park, a similar building, slightly larger, does ice creams, coffees, cakes, but also does Italian food, sandwiches and paninis. It's a great place to go on a summer's evening. Just sit back, relax, and just enjoy the park.
Wonder slip through our hands. Just hold up, just hold up. I said hold up. Why did we grow up? When did we start moving so slow? Used to run, we used to blow. Hold up, said hold up.
The park has a massive boating lake and streams that wind around like a nature documentary narrated by David Attenborough. If David Attenborough had to deal with Liverpool weather. Now let's talk wildlife. Ducks, swans, herons, squirrels, bats, but the real ruler, geese. Now, if you've never met a goose, just imagine an angry feathered pensioner who wants your sandwich. They've been known to chase down children, grown adults, and one very unlucky Deliveroo cyclist. Look at it this way. If you come to this park with some bread, you've basically come to the Goose restaurant, and guess what? You're the VIP. Now this park has some serious art. Let's do a quick roll call. Peter Pan statue. Because nothing says Liverpool like a boy who never grew up. The Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain, otherwise known as Little Eros. A smaller version, believe it or not, of the one in Piccadilly Circus. And the bandstand. This very spot inspired the Beatles when they were just four lads with dodgy haircuts. Well, as far as artwork's concerned, there's so much around the park I couldn't show you all, but it's another reason to come here and have a look. But if you wander far enough, you'll find fairy glens, secret caves, and loads of benches dedicated to Dave or John or whoever. This isn't just a park though. This is Liverpool's outdoor entertainment venue. Sefton Park has it all. Africa Oye. Now that's the UK's largest celebration of African music and culture. It's free, fun, and absolutely packed. We have Liverpool Food and Drink Festival, where you pay £8 for a burger, but it's worth every penny. We also have park runs. That's where people voluntarily run for fun at 9 AM on a Saturday. I don't trust them. Now here are a few fun facts for you that you might not know about Sefton Park. During Victorian times, they had boating competitions on the lake. Now did you know there's a cave in the park that the kids call the Fairy Glen, although no actual fairies have been spotted yet. And the park has a tree called the wishing tree, where people tie bits of fabric to make a wish. Basically, it's like wish.com, but for nature. Sefton Park is where Liverpool comes to breathe. Whether you're a local, a tourist, or just someone wishing to escape the daily life, Sefton Park has it all. Art, culture, history, and of course, aggressive waterfowl. So there we have it, Liverpool's biggest park. There is so much to see and do in this park. I'm sure I've missed loads, so apologies if I've not mentioned your favourite thing to do or to see. But of course, mention it in the comments. I'll take a look and maybe I'll be back in here filming sometime soon. If you like what you see, a like and subscribe would be amazing. There's going to be more videos coming up. And if you haven't seen some of the previous videos, take a look. Maybe like them, maybe comment on them. It'd really mean a lot. I've only got a small following at the moment, but hopefully we're going to build that up. I've got loads of great videos in mind for the future. And remember, one piece of advice: never turn your back on a goose.